All right, folks, we are hanging out in Toronto today with the man that's sitting on top, #1 spot in the U.S.
Yeah.
Jordan Davis. Dude, thanks so much for coming up here.
Absolutely, man. Thank y'all for having me.
Good to see you. You got Home State, which is out now.
Yeah.
Can you maybe tell us what it was like putting this first album out for you?
Man, I mean, it's what you moved to town to do, you know, to make music and release it and give it to the fans. So I always say it was kind of like going to college. You know, you're kind of like nervous but excited at the same time. But it was. It's been an unbelievable experience, and really excited to give the fans a full project of music.
Now, when you were writing for this, though,
Yeah.
was there a specific theme that you were trying to go with? Was there something that you were trying to achieve with the songs as a package?
I think it was more, you know, we found the best songs that I had. And like I say, this is the 12 best songs I've written to this day. And then after having those, we found the theme that was between them, and that was, you know, Louisiana. Whether it be the idea for the song or something dating back to Louisiana that kind of put a thread through all 12 of these songs, and which is kind of how we came up with the name Home State for it.
It's such a great album from start to finish. You
Thank
know,
you.
when you get to write those songs, we always talk about that live experience. Was
Yeah.
that part of writing this album? Like, you wanted to make sure that those songs translated into a awesome killer live show?
I mean, I don't think we focused on as much in the writing room as we did, you know, when we went into the studio. And my producer just did such a great job of kind of keeping that in mind. And you know, I mean, that's a big thing for us. Like, we want people to come to our show and have a great time. And so kind of keeping that a little bit in mind as we were producing a record. But yeah, I think that definitely leans more on the production side, other than the actual writing and creating of the song.
You've been doing this a while.
Yeah.
This ain't your first rodeo, as
No,
they say.
no.
What's different about now that you've got like a nice label behind you to help you
Yeah.
maybe get that reach? What's different for you, I guess?
Well, I mean, I feel like I got the best team in town, you know, and it does. It takes an army to get music out, and it's just you know, it's made it a lot easier, you know, just because you have a lot of people working for the same end goal, and that is to reach as many people and to put good music out. And so it's just been, you know, I'm just very fortunate, very blessed to be where I'm at, and I owe that a lot to my team behind me.
So let's talk about the #1 Singles You Up that's sitting there right
Yeah.
now. Was that a song that you thought was going to be the first single? Was that one that you were like, yeah, this is it?
It really wasn't after we wrote it. Like, I'd heard the demo on it, and I knew that it was special. But it was when we heard the final version, the recorded version of it, where I was like, all right, I think there's something there with that one. But there were still a couple songs on the record that I kind of thought that would be a great one to lead with. But you know, it kind of goes back to the team. You know, they felt really strongly about Singles You Up, and I put a lot of trust and faith into them, and
They did it right, though.
and they picked it right. Yeah. See, that's why that team pays
that's
off.
Right,
you know?
That's right. That's right. Let's talk a little bit about the summer now. You've got lots of dates that you're going to play.
Yeah.
What's the one that you have to say is kind of at that peak level for you?
Oh man, you know, on this Jake tour, I'm a huge baseball fan. So and all the shows are at minor league baseball stadiums. So I grew up a Shreveport Captains fan, and we used to always play the Arkansas Travelers. So we're making a stop at the Arkansas Travelers Stadium. I've got a ton of family coming up to that one.
Maybe you'll have to pitch something out
I
to
know.
Jake or to
Yeah,
Chris.
yeah.
You know, they might have some fun.
I might have to work try to run down an old Shreveport Captains jersey and wear it during the show.
There you
But
go.
I'm really looking forward to that one, mainly, you know, because it's kind of nostalgic going back and being in the stadium and seeing the logo and all that. But also having some family come up for that. It's gonna be pretty cool.
Awesome. Jordan Davis, folks, Singles You Up. Home State is the album. You can download it on iTunes, Spotify, and remember, if you don't like good music, we don't like you. Cheers.